Thinking about moving to Miami, Florida, but not sure what neighborhood to move into? Well, you may want to stick around because today we're going to talk about one of the best neighborhoods to live in Miami, Florida. If you like that urban city lifestyle, but you don't want to be in Brickell or downtown where all the action is going on, but you still like that walkability, a little more laid back. And so this video may be for you. We're going to talk about everything that you need to know about living in Edgewater, and we're jumping into it right now. Welcome back, and if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living, eating, working, sleeping, and playing in Miami and the surrounding areas, then tap that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. My name is Raymond Goirigolzarri, and I'm a full-time realtor in the Miami area with your Living in Miami, Florida team. And we get calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you looking to make their move to Miami. And we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving soon, 90 days from now, a year from now, make sure to reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, however you want to get a hold of us, days, nights, weekend. We got your back when making that smooth move to Miami, Florida. Edgewater is known for its high-rise condos lining the waterfront right there on Biscayne Bay with beautiful panoramic views. It has a beautiful park called Margaret Pace Park right there on the water with a lot of space to run around, a dog park, you can walk around the whole place, tennis courts, a playground for the kids, all that. And it's close to Biscayne Boulevard, which has a lot of nice restaurants, shops, little boutiques. And so it's a small little area. It has a like urban feel, but not that like city lifestyle where downtown and Brickell have. So it's a little more laid back. But you're still right smack in the middle of Miami, close to the beaches, close to the highways. You can go in and out to many places. So let's go ahead and dive into the Google Maps and check it out. So where is Edgewater in Miami? Well, it's just north of downtown Miami, bordering the Biscayne Bay, right on the water. So you have beautiful panoramic waterfront views facing the east side, which is Miami Beach, and it has two expressways leading out to Miami Beach. So let's zoom out so you can take a look and see where in Miami it's located. So basically this is all of Miami. In the north part up here, Miami Beach is over here. You got the Miami Airport, and down here, which we don't see as I pan all the way up, you have the south part of Miami. So Miami's pretty big. So if you want to live where everything is happening in the heart of Miami, then you definitely want to look on the east side in all these neighborhoods. And today we're going to talk about Edgewater, which is a very popular neighborhood people like to live in because you get a little bit of everything. You get in waterfront living and right on the water. You get condo lifestyle with beautiful views. You have parks, and you have the urban city lifestyle where it's very walkable. You can walk all over Edgewater. It's a very small neighborhood, and you're close to all the expressways if you want to go somewhere else. Are you enjoying this video? If you are, make sure to comment below and smash that like button. Come on, you can do it. There you go. This will help us to better understand what you guys want to know about so we can provide better content for you in the future. So let's go ahead and dive in to see where everything is at. So right here is Edgewater. You see it's shaded. You have the north side, which is I-95, and you can take that either west all the way over here, turn it to Highway 112, and it drops you off into Miami International Airport. So if you want to go to the airport, whether it's for work or you vacation a lot, you're very close to the airport. And if you want to go to the beach, you take I-195, and it takes you right into mid-beach. All this is Miami Beach. This is the middle part of very good neighborhood in Miami Beach. You have the golf course right here. If you like to play golf, this is a beautiful golf course, Miami Beach golf course. I love going there. I love playing golf. This is one of my favorites. Very well manicured, good price. You can become a member as well, but no need to. It's a public golf course. And you have the water here, the Biscayne Bay, and you have US 1, which is Biscayne Boulevard, and Edgewater extends a little past west of Biscayne Boulevard. So right on the south part begins downtown area. You have I-395, which takes you all the way into South Beach through the MacArthur Causeway. Beautiful views of all the islands with waterfront properties in gorgeous in Star Island, Palm Island, Hibiscus Island, This is where a lot of the famous people live. Gloria Stefan, I know, had a house there. So some are private, some are not, but they're very high-end houses, single-family homes. Here you have the Port of Miami, where all the cruise ships go out of, and this is the south part of Miami. Fisher Island is a little island south of Miami Beach. So on the south, you have downtown, you have the Art Museum, FTX Arenas where the Miami Heat play, Bayside Marketplace, so Bayfront Park. So you're right next to downtown, and the Brickell area, which if you haven't heard about the Brickell, I have some videos talking about everything that you need to know about living in Brickell, and you can check that out. It's another great neighborhood if you like to live in an urban city lifestyle, like the Manhattan feel. So Edgewater, I used to live here. I love Edgewater. I actually lived here before all the boom of the high-rise condos. There was a few, but not many. Now they're just filled with high-rise condos. It used to be older buildings. They've torn them down and built some beautiful developments. I used to live right here across this park. All this green area is called Margaret Pace Park, and all this is green space. It has space around, it has dog park, it has a sidewalk that goes all around. We can walk around. There's some palm trees. You have tennis courts, volleyball courts, you have a playground for the kids. Great park right on the water, so you get that cool ocean breeze every single day. I actually used to live, as I zoom in, the Opera Tower was just being built, and I used to live in the Bay Park Plaza apartments, which should pop up any second here on the north side. Here we go, Bay Park Plaza, Bay Park Apartments, right here on North Bayshore Drive. I used to love it because I was close to downtown Brickell. I was younger, I like to go out, but I didn't want to be in smack in the middle of everything. If I want to just stay and chill, it's a more laid-back feeling here in Edgewater because you got the water, you got the park. It just feels like the energy is not as much as living right in the middle of Brickell or downtown. So you have Area on the Bay. These are all 1800 Club. Quantum on the Bay is another nice one. You have Paramount, which is right here. This is a nice building right here. This is one of the newest ones. And this whole section was really developed first. As I zoom out a little bit, this part is going to be more your north Edgewater, where there was older condos, and now finally they have built beautiful brand new condos overlooking the water into Miami Beach. You have US 1, which is Biscayne Boulevard. You have Public Supermarket. You have all these shops, Starbucks, and small little boutiques, cafe shops, restaurants. And one popular spot that people like to go, I actually like it too, it's called The Daily. Let's see if I can find it. It's actually right here next to all this little code. The Daily Creative Food Company. Great little sandwich spot. People love going there eating or just having coffee. It's got a nice urban vibe to it, if you like that. The living here is basically gonna be condos. There's no single families. It's just condos. On the west side of US 1, you have some condos as well, but most of them are gonna be waterfront condos. Now, what's neighboring Edgewater? Well, there's some neighborhoods like we mentioned. Downtown is on the south, but you have two great neighborhoods that are trending in the right direction. They're booming and they're just filled with creative energy. If you like the arts, they're very artsy neighborhoods called Wynwood and the Design District right here, Miami Design District. Wynwood is going to be more your urban art. There's art all over the walls, and not graffiti type, but really good art all over the buildings. There's art galleries displayed once a month. They have a art and walk where you walk around. They open up all the galleries at night and you can drink, have some wine. There's music and people. It's like a big fair, like a big art gallery, but all over the place. So you can walk in and out of the art galleries, enjoy the art, listen to music, have some wine. It's a very nice atmosphere in Wynwood. You have the Wynwood Walls, which is basically a wall filled with art. And all over this area, you have small little art galleries, you have restaurants, little shops, and creative little things. There's a section where it's outdoors, picnic tables with some lights, sort of like a beer garden in Wynwood. Really cool. So if you like that funky, something different off the beaten path, Wynwood is definitely a cool place to either visit or to live in, because around here, there's condos. There's not many single family homes. It's more gonna be commercial, restaurants, bars, art galleries, and condos. And they're building more condos, so it's definitely trending upward. So if you like a creative energy, Wynwood is definitely a good spot to live. Right here you have Midtown, where you see the Target, all this area. There's grass in the middle. You have high-rise condos around it, and all this is just restaurants, bars. You got big shops like Ross, Target, and then you got Nordstrom Rack, the shops at Midtown Miami. So all this is just walkable in restaurants, bars, and it has some nightlife, cafe shops. So this is a nice little area to just hang out or go out at night on a Friday night or happy hour or on the weekend. So there's a lot happening in Wynwood. And then you have the Miami Design District, which is, this is the shopping center. It's a brand new shopping center they built with high-end fashion, like Gucci, Tom Ford, Fendi, are all gonna be found in this outdoor mall. High-end fashion, brands everywhere. Let's see, Miami Design District Shopping Mall. So if you love fashion, first of all, Miami is the place to be because we are always on the latest trends. People love to dress up here and wear the best brands and look good. So fashion is all over Miami. So a design district is sort of like the hub, if you like that. And there's some little restaurants, bars, you can hang out, go shopping. So it's really cool. And around it, the contrary of Wynwood, here you have single family homes. Let me zoom out of here. All this is single family homes, older homes, but people have bought there and remodeled. And so it's a great area, not that big of a lot per home, but they got nice charm to it. And the architecture is very unique. It's not a cookie cutter neighborhood. So if you like single family homes and you want to live within all these neighborhoods, this is a good little pocket in Miami Design District to look and purchase a home. So there you have it. Edgewater is surrounded by a few good neighborhoods, beautiful views on the east side, close to all these expressways heading out, easy access to Miami Beach. You're right smack in the middle of things, but it has more of a laid back feel. Now Edgewater tends to be more of a young professional vibe here, but there are some families that live here, and because there are some schools. There are some schools in Edgewater, and all these red dots are going to be schools. Most of them are going to be charter schools, which are very good, like Prep Academy schools. Miami Arts Charter School is a very good one. You have iPrep Academy, another good one. So there's a lot of charter schools surrounding this area, not only in Edgewater, but some in Wynwood, up in the design area. Or you can choose a private school and send your children out to a neighboring school. It doesn't have to be inside Edgewater. But you do have some options if you want to live, eat, play, and send your kids to school here. There are some schools in Edgewater. So there you have it. Now you're well informed about what it's like living in Edgewater, an urban lifestyle community right on the water, north of the downtown area, with beautiful panoramic views from all the condos in that neighborhood. So if you're thinking about moving and you think this is the perfect spot for you, and you can't wait, you're excited, or you want to learn more information, or maybe it's not for you, maybe it's not the lifestyle that you thought it was and you want something completely different, make sure to reach out to us, because the number one thing that we need to figure out is what is your lifestyle, so we can fit you with the perfect neighborhood and that meets your lifestyle. And this will make everything more enjoyable living down here in Miami. So make sure to reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, however you want to get a hold of us, days, nights, and weekends. We got your back. We're making that smooth move to Miami, Florida. And until the next video, we'll see you later.